Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, girl, I'm coming at you with a makeup tutorial. And not just a makeup tutorial, but a talk through makeup tutorial. Who is she? Where has she been? I don't know, but she's here today. I really hope that you guys are excited. This is obviously the look I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to focus the majority of this tutorial on my eyes, and that is because, you guys, my skin is not doing good, okay? My skin right now is dry. And I'm shook. So anyways, I really hope that you guys are excited, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. I think the first thing I am going to do is take this like lighter purple shade right here called Therapy Sesh, and we're gonna start with that. So I'm gonna take that purple shade and we're gonna start working that. I'm gonna start lower in the crease today, almost as if this would be like my second transition shade, just because I kind of think I maybe want to put a little pink on the top or something, but I don't know yet, and I want to be able to have room to blend up if I do. So I'm gonna keep this like right in the crease. Normally I would start slightly above the crease, but we're not going to today. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna go do next is I think I'm gonna take this shade Not My Journey. I'm gonna use, I think, a packer brush, like a fat one like this. This is a Sigma E55. This is what it looks like. So it's kind of fluffy, but also a packer brush as well. And I'm gonna take this to pack that shade all over my lid, just because I kind of, like I said in the beginning, I think I wanna do a little bit of pink, maybe a pop of orange. I think that could be really fun. Kind of a little nod toward my very first YouTube video, which was a purple and orange look, which I think could be super fun, but we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping this doesn't have too much fallout. It might. I don't want to put too much powder under my eyes though, because I'm dry. So I may be risking a lot here because purples can stain, but hopefully I'm not. We'll see. This is a Morphe M562, a little detail blender here. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that Not My Journey on that, just so I can start kind of blending it into this crease. Can you see the line there? Oh my God, there's no way you can't. Like, it's like a little rainbow line. And I don't know why it's doing that. Although it did blend really nice into that other shade, I will say that. But I don't like that it's pulling up for whatever reason. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the original M441 we used, and I'm gonna go back in with that shade Therapy Sesh. I'm gonna try to blend very lightly just to add a little bit of color, and then I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of pink at the top, because this shade Therapy Sesh actually pulls like a pinky purple, especially in comparison to the one that I have on my lid. If you can see that, they do blend together really nice. I just want to make sure that I'm not hitting my lid in the way I'm going to do this, if you're curious. So I'm holding my mirror down here almost like if I would have cut crease, and so I can really truly just focus the tip of it here just on that outer edge. I think I'm going to take both Lolly Mama and Tipsy Girl and kind of mix those together, because like this is gonna pull kind of like what I feel like that one's already doing now, but I want a little bit more pop. But I think Tipsy Girl on its own would be too much, so I'm gonna dip into Tipsy Girl first, then Lolly Mama. So Lolly Mama kind of overrides Tipsy Girl. Tap off that excess, and we're gonna work right here, right there at the top. Do you see that? Do you see how it's just brightening it up slightly? I like the way that looks. Ooh, girl, that's cute. That's cute. All right. So I don't know. I don't know if you can see this one is good, but there's literally a line right there. There's a area right here. I know you can see that one. That's just really frustrating because I'm not sure what else I can do without wanting to carry this whole shade up, and I don't. I am gonna go in with my finger just slightly. I'm tapping, not rubbing in there. I don't wanna pick up too much product where I can't like work with it. I'm hoping that if I do this with my finger, I can feel that gap without really having to go back in and blend too much, if that even makes any sense. I don't know, that's irritating me though, like, I wish it wouldn't do that. Okay, so here I am right now. I love the color combo. I think from afar it looks really, really pretty. It, for some reason, blends pretty well from the purple to the lighter purple to the pink, which is lovely. But like right underneath the purple where you want to do the work, it is kind of pulling up. I have it at this point where it doesn't look too bad to just anybody. I don't think people would really notice it unless I said something, but for me it's aggravating. And the only thing I think I can do to salvage this would be to top the entire lid with glitter. So I'm gonna take the shade Good Place, which is this one down here if you are wondering, and I am going to just use my finger and I'm gonna put that on my lid, and I'm gonna try and salvage it this way, just because I don't really love the way that it's looking aside from the color combo. Like, it's kind of aggravating me. So we're going to change it a little bit. We're gonna do something different. Oh, what, girl? Okay, come on, come through. Let me get in the camera, sorry. I'm gonna use a M506, and I'm gonna dip into Feeling Myself and Positivity like I mentioned. And we're going to just smoke this out even more. Really get that detail work there, especially here on the end, because I didn't want to blend too far over to risk knocking off any of the purple out here, because I'm tired of dealing with it, if I'm being honest. When you don't do your makeup for a long time, let me know if you guys are like this, but then I'm just like, I don't care. Just, I want to be done. Like, I have it in my mind, just work out. Like, stop getting on my nerves. For the brow bone highlight, I am just gonna use this right here, this Morphe M151. I'm gonna take Certified, and I'm going to pop that just right here, just like that. And I think I'm gonna take this same brush, literally wipe it off, and I'm gonna go in with the only yellow shade in here called No Joke, and I'm gonna use that. I'm super excited. I hope it has good pigmentation. So let's move on now, because I think I'm satisfied with the eyes. And so jumping into blush, I think I'm gonna take this Morphe 9N blush palette. This is a really solid blush palette because it has a ton of really nice neutral colors that I think are gonna be appropriate for what I've done today. I'm using my Morphe E4. This is my favorite blush brush, and I'm gonna go in with this one. They don't have any names, I'm sorry. And then like a pop of this one right here. And let's add that in. There we go, bring it in. Oh, let's use this one, the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Gold. This is a really pretty highlighter. And I'm just gonna go in with a Morphe R36 brush, and we'll use this to highlight today. Yeah. Oh, that's good. So I just went in with the JCat Lipfinity Matte Lip. It's Kiss Proof. I think it's in the shade Let Me Know 101. I don't know. I forget that I normally only wear this in the winter time because so I'm gonna have to do a liner because it looks like I have concealer lips. Like, the color's not bad, but it's not It's not giving me a good definition on my lips. And I was gonna do a gloss, but you guys, I've been doing glosses so much and I don't know if you're like totally getting annoyed with that. So let's take, there's this Becca Ultimate Lip Definer in the shade Breezy that I'm gonna use to define, my lips. Oh my God, this is great. Okay guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I think it turned out nice for all the struggles that purple shade was really trying to get it. It gives me like sunsetty vibes. I really, really like it. And I do like how it was purple and orange, which again, kind of reminds me of my very first YouTube video, which is super fun. But I've been loving playing with color lately, and I'm really glad that you guys have been enjoying it too. You guys have been really sweet. I don't know the last time I've done a neutral look, so I'll have one of those soon. But thank you for letting me play with color. It's super, super fun, and it's been really fun to kind of create looks. But I do want to say before I hop off real quick that if you're going to recreate this look for whatever reason, first of all, send it to me, tag me, show me. But here's what I would do differently, and here's what I would recommend that you do in the future. I would start off just like I did with this Therapy Sesh shade. And then I would go in right after again with Not My Journey, but I would use my finger. I would just skip a brush with this shade completely. Like, I felt like that didn't help me. So I would go in with my finger and build it up maybe 1 or 2 times until you get the opacity that you want. And then I would blend out those shades in the crease until you got the crease. Don't mind what your lid's gonna look like, because you already know how it's gonna do. It's gonna wash away. But I would blend it out until you like your crease, and I would get that how you want it. I would then go in 1 or 2 more times with my finger with the Not My Journey to rebuild up the lid space. Don't pull it too high up into your crease there, because I feel like that's just gonna recreate more issues. From then, I would go in directly with Good Place on your finger, and that way you can blend the purples together. And that's when I would take that shimmer kind of into the crease to kind of get it all the way up there. And I really think that's it's gonna work better than before. And then from there, once you're satisfied with the way the lid and everything looks, you could go in with the pinks at the tippy top and then the inner corner and lower lash line and things like that. But anyways, you guys, yeah, that is going to be all for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday, and if you hit that notification bell, you will never miss an upload from me. Last but not least, you can also come follow your girl on Instagram at Alyssa and Pope, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!